Hi, class. My name is Katrina Rodriguez, and welcome to Psych 311. I can see that I've had a previous class with some of you before, so I'm super excited to be able to share another class with you. Some interesting facts about myself. I love to dance. I can dance anywhere. I've danced in parks, grocery stores, hiking trails, treadmills. If there's music, then my body is probably moving to the beat. And I will probably at one point try to convince you to dance because I believe it's a misnomer when people say they do not know how to dance. Everyone knows how to dance. They just come with their own flavor. So I grew up in Michigan. Uh, if somebody were to tell me 20, 25 years ago that I would be living in the middle of the desert, I would do that Michiganian, lift up the palm of your hand and point and tell them, you do realize that I am surrounded by the five Great Lakes. And no way would have ever fathomed that I love living in the middle of the desert. So it's funny where God brings you, but I'm super happy about it because I can't imagine what I would have missed out on had I not moved here. So um, I took an ASL class. How that started is my granddaughter was a year old and she was doing that. Uh, and I said, "Oh no, that's not going to work." We were on a 12-hour road trip, and I wasn't going to be able to do that for that 12-hour long. So I looked up some words: more, please, thank you, drink, eat, some standard words, and it was amazing how much more efficient our communication became. So it was pretty wonderful to see that she not only learned these, but she put them in context. So I took a sign language class, and ideally, I would love to sign for our church. So the music, the worship songs. So I would love to do that. I have three grown children. My oldest one is 33 years old. It's my son. I have a 27-year-old daughter and a 25-year-old daughter and seven grandchildren. So whenever I take them out and about, we like to go to Home Depot and do the first Saturday of the month they do this kids building, or we'll go to the park, or we'll the zoo. Just some places to hang out. Everybody thinks they're my littles, and I'm totally okay with that. So. I think one of the things I love doing the most, though, is getting the opportunity to see somebody else smile. So I get to do something that makes their day, rather it be a surprise party or bake a cake or um, bring a meal or just take their kids so they can have a date night. I just love seeing it. I love when I get to lift somebody or just when you get to see that moment where they feel that it was all about them. So I just really think that is super amazing to be able to see that I can contribute for somebody else's day. At the end of the day, they think, gosh, that was a really good day. So what I plan to get from this class is an insight about the behind the scenes, if you will, to uh, what counseling is all about. The aspect in which makes the foundation of counseling and the application of its importance. So I think I've been pretty much counseling my whole life. I didn't realize it until someone told me that they really appreciated how I can always bring and help them bring things into color, into full focus. And they asked me, well, why don't you counsel? And I thought about it and I thought, goodness, I would always tell my kids, try and think of something that you could do and you enjoy doing every day, and then you'll never have to work. So that would, to me, that wouldn't feel like I was going to work. I just, it's just natural, comes from deep within to help somebody kind of picture things like look outside the box, if you will, kind of method, and to see that there are other options and there's other ways out, and there's always another perspective that we don't see it from. So anyway, that's my introduction. And again, I look forward to seeing everybody in the discussion. So have a great night. Bye bye.